Dang. Tony's like not ready.
I'm not ready.
It's all right. We'll probably just start it over once.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, it's a movie one. You can tell by the music, you fucking idiot. Boom, 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 boom. Mic check.
Tony's had a Mike and Ike up his asshole for 3 years now.
He's been doing what with his asshole?
It went in green. It's coming out brown.
Wait, what?
A Mike and Ike.
A Mike and Ike?
He's had a Mike and Ike in his asshole for the last 3 years.
That's why. I wonder if that would dye the skin.
I don't think so.
So it wouldn't dye the Mike and Ike. It would dye his butthole green.
Yeah, like if the Mike and Ike was green, I wonder if it would
Do you think
dye.
it would be good?
Like it would suck all the dye out of the Mike and
it
Ike?
would turn his
into the
butthole
skin.
green.
So what kind of,
Like
what color would
permanently,
the Mike and Ike be?
Whatever color would turn his butt. Do you guys not understand what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
don't
Oh, hey,
understand.
I'm on.
I don't think you
I'm on
understand
your
what I'm
page,
saying.
dude.
If you hold like Skittles or
Yeah.
Mike and Ike's in your hand for
No,
a really
I
long
get
time
that.
and they get
Yep.
warm,
Yep.
it dyes your skin.
Yeah.
I was wondering if does it take the dye out of the Mike and Ike?
Yeah.
So what color would the Mike and Ike become if you take the green out?
I don't know, the inner candy
still
color.
green. No, still green because Mike and Ike's, they're like a green one's just green throughout it. Like if you just suck on a Mike and Ike.
Yeah.
Not so with Skittles. Skittles turn white.
And plus, my poop had been green for like years now.
Nice.
Yep.
And like endlessly,
3 years to be exact.
endlessly green.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 90 of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe.
Wait, 90?
90.
Ah, that's a movie one.
That's a movie one. It
yeah.
is.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
I'm Brett.
I'm Ashlyn.
I'm Tony.
Awesome.
And this is Oscar.
That was flawless, guys.
Flawless.
I
Nailed it.
didn't fuck it up once.
Took us 90 episodes, but we got it down.
We got it down.
Got it down. No awkwardness. All right, guys, you know what time it is?
Whoa.
Get the fuck out of your system! Ah!
I've only watched one movie in the last 3 weeks.
And, yeah, because we have
been
behind the
busy.
scenes, we haven't watched or we haven't recorded for
It's been a bit.
a while.
I mean, like seriously, I haven't been able to go to the movie theater.
For real?
Man. I couldn't see Spider-Man. The
Oh
extended
yeah,
cut.
the re-release.
No.
Yeah.
The last movie I saw was Beast.
I want to see Beast though.
It was pretty good.
Was it pretty fucking
Oh,
good?
it's fucking good.
Hell yeah, I
Oh, that's
wanna
with
see it.
Idris Elba?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
his
yeah.
sexy ass.
It's amazing.
Hell yeah.
I had a
Him
really good
being-
time on that.
Oh, him being sexy, battling like a lion.
That's the.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to picture Beast in my head, but no,
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Yeah,
really
it was
bad.
good. It was a nice little B movie.
Hell yeah. It's for streaming now for a rental for like $20.
Oh.
I hate when they do that
You
shit.
should do it. It's totally worth it.
I know. I mean,
Because you could rent it for 20 or buy it for 25.
yeah, but they don't have the
pointless.
option like right away anymore. They don't even have that buy it now option. They just do
gotcha.
the rent for a
Man,
couple weeks
I
or
would
so.
I would buy it for 25.
I don't like that.
Shit, I'll fucking rent it for $20 though, because if I went to it at the theaters, it'd be me, Katie, Aurora wants to see it real bad, and Belle loves those. Like that's one of the few horror movies that she does like is the like
Animal Attack.
or Shark, yeah, those
Yeah.
kind of movies. So
Makes
and,
sense for you then.
And then the other one she likes is like Who Done It, like Scream movies kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm
She
looking.
loves those.
I can't wait to watch that Knives Out.
The
Oh,
new
God, I'm
one?
pretty excited.
Yes.
Yes. When's that come out? Like next year?
Is it a movie? I thought they were doing a TV show.
No, it's
It's
on
a
Netflix.
move.
It's like 2, right? They're doing 2
Yeah,
movies.
I'm gonna look that up.
Nice.
It might be out.
Hell yeah.
No,
They have a
it's
You
couple-
know,
not
because I saw a review.
Huh.
They have a couple movies coming out that I really want to see. Amsterdam is one of them. And then there's this other indie kind of one that I really want to see, but I forget what it's called. And then I want to see Bros.
Bros,
That
yeah.
looks
I don't
so
think
fun.
I've seen anything on Bros.
We saw a trailer for it yesterday. It has you watched Parks and Rec, right?
Yep.
It's
Craig,
got the crazy...
the
Craig-
crazy eye, yeah.
Okay.
Has like really loud. He's less loud and
He's-
obnoxious in this one.
He's one of my favorite characters on
Yeah.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
He's
I
the
love-
really
yeah.
annoying guy,
Yeah.
right? That's friends with
like he'll talk really softly and then
Aziz.
start yelling
Yeah.
really loud.
He's
Yeah.
friends with Donna.
Donna's his like best friend in the
Oh.
office, but
Holy shit!
What?
It's out.
it's out.
Oh, it
It's
did
out
come
on
out already?
Netflix right
Knives
now.
Out?
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah,
What's it called?
Glass Onion.
Glass
Glass
Onion.
Onion.
That's
But yeah,
right.
it's already out. What the fuck are we doing now?
That's awesome.
Okay. Well, see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of episode.
Peace.
Yeah. Fuck American Ultra. I'm just joking. I watched, by the way, we strayed from the Ghibli movies.
Okay.
And she had me watch because actually your brother was just telling me this also when we were camping a couple weeks ago.
You talk about Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Nice.
She has been, because the movie came out like 2-3 years ago or something like that. But and I'm down for a movie, but so I was going to take her to it, but she didn't want to see it because she hadn't watched all of the TV show yet or something like that. You know. And then your brother was like, "Yeah, hey, she's right. Like most anime doesn't. It's not like that.
Yeah.
But this one, yeah, you got to watch the show first." So she's like,
Nice.
she knows her shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I also watched John Wick and John Wick 2 on the way. And
Oh, yeah, we
Oh,
did.
wait, on the way to go camping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was jealous because I was driving.
Yeah.
But where was I? Oh yeah. So she finally got done with it though, and we took a break from our Ghibli watch to watch the Demon Slayer movie. Dudes, it was awesome.
Was it?
Yeah. And I won't get into the plot or anything, but it was cool.
Nice.
As fuck.
Nice.
So, yeah.
See, I've never been a huge anime fan.
Me neither.
I like Miyazaki,
Yeah.
and then Samurai Champloo.
I don't know what that is.
That one's an actual show,
It's
but there's only
good.
I think 6 episodes or something
I don't
like
know,
that.
but it's good.
But yeah, it's really good.
But yeah,
I
Demon Slayer was
watched.
awesome.
Inuyasha. Hello.
Didn't really like that one. But then again, I never sat down and watched a full episode.
Inuyasha's awesome. Freaking Dragon Ball Z is awesome. There's so many good ones out there. Just saying.
Didn't you and Dane go on one episode, go
Yeah.
on an anime kick for a while?
Yeah.
Dude, Dane knows so
He
much.
knows his shit about anime.
Like, Dane and my brother
Yeah.
are like equals on the anime. I'm a little less anime.
Yeah.
But I still dig me some stuff, man. Inuyasha's awesome. I'm gonna make you watch it. Oh my god. Who's my little guy? Who's the little fat guy who shows his butt all
Oh,
the
I
time?
hate that
Brett?
show.
Is that Brett?
Yeah,
I love
it's
it
Brett.
so
Shin-Chan?
Shin-Chan!
Hate
I
that
love
show.
Shin-Chan. It's so funny. It's so inappropriate. He's like this little boy, and he just...
It's inappropriate.
swear.
It's like if a teenager.
It's like an Adult Swim anime.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
that's what it was on.
the level of inappropriateness was like 5th grade inappropriate. Like, oh, but. And
Yeah,
I
but then it
can't
also
stand it.
had like the parents and their like marital problems and sex problems
true.
and cheating and stuff like that. So like I don't
That's
know.
true.
I love Shin-Chan. That shit's great.
I watched. Brett, did I ever make you back in the day watch a movie called Black Mask?
Black Mask.
I was gonna bring
That's
it
the Ninja
tonight.
movie, right?
No, it's
No?
it's a Jet Li movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it. No.
Never. Okay, I'm gonna let you borrow it sometime.
Okay, down.
Because
I watched that.
A movie? What?
did you like it?
It was alright.
I was gonna say I pictured you not being too much of a fan of it.
Yeah.
I know Ashton wouldn't really care too much because it's just stupid action.
Yeah.
I like Jet Li.
I know, but he's wearing a mask most of the movie. So, but
I
anyway,
don't even get to see his pretty face.
not really.
That sucks.
But the level of ridiculousness. I watched
That it
this
goes
movie
to?
all through high school. I watched it on repeat. I never thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I thought it was just amazing. And then I just rewatched it. I'm like, holy shit! I took
All of this is
I
ridiculous.
thought this was serious back in the day. No, there's like it's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the level of ridiculousness.
Good. I'm excited. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
I'm gonna let you borrow that. I might even let you just have it if you want it, because I don't think I'll ever rewatch it. I'm doing my rewatch movies, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide what to keep and
Oh
what to get rid
shit!
of.
So this is a get rid of.
Yeah,
huh?
I think I'm going to. Yeah, I can't picture myself ever rewatching this movie,
Yeah.
but it is enjoyable.
And if I took it, it wouldn't be taking up space for you.
Exactly.
And if you ever did want to watch it, you just
And
come on
plus-
and watch it with me.
If I let you borrow it, it'd be the same thing. Because remember when Luke,
Romeo Must Die.
Romeo
I think,
Must
right?
Die? Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I
Tommy.
think I had it for like 8 years.
that's about right.
I was doing Velcro and Tony yelled at me through his eyes.
I was trying to
It
figure
was
out where it
rude.
was. I thought it was a cat.
My bad. So we started this new thing, this new trend. It's Fantasy Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we watch fantasy, and it's mostly consists of Lord of the Rings, the
Hell yeah.
thing going on, and then we watch the
Game of
House
Thrones.
Dragons.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
dope.
Well, you guys are still doing a rewatch of, aren't you, of Game of Thrones? Or did they-
Periodically, yeah. Ashlyn gets distracted with TV shows.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. That's why I don't do TV shows.
Especially if it starts to get to like
if it gets too serious and where I don't like the way they did some things.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for me to watch it again because I'm like, fuck this. Also, fuck Jon Snow. I don't want to watch him at all.
Watch his shit.
So and he's
Wait,
in
Jon
every.
Snow back?
He's in every fucking.
No, we're rewatching Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rewatching
okay,
Game of Thrones.
gotcha. I was like, I thought you were talking about the new
Well,
one.
isn't the new one set like a couple thousand years?
200 years.
Or 200 years, yeah.
Hey,
Jon Snow.
if Jon Snow could figure out time travel, he
I
would.
fucking hate Jon Snow. He should have just died when he died. Just been done. Bye.
I don't hate Jon Snow.
Also,
I mind
it doesn't make sense. You know what I was just thinking last night is that, okay, the Targaryens, their bloodline is so strong that every single one of them has white hair, and then Jon Snow just doesn't. He has black hair, which doesn't even make sense with Lyanna, because Lyanna had, like, brown hair. So there's brown hair, and then Rhaegar had super platinum hair.
Wasn't there like a lot of incest in that one bloodline?
Well,
The Targaryen? Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's probably why.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you just shook it up a little bit,
That's
put some new
probably
DNA
why
in
they
there.
all had white hair, is because they were all incest.
Incest
But
development.
in the House of the Dragon,
Yeah.
all them babies, they still white-haired.
Well, they're probably all incest.
Yeah.
then.
They're probably all
Valerians
incest.
with the Targaryens, they're all white-haired. They're not.
Plus, you give it 200 years for the DNA to get watered down a little bit.
Man, fuck that. I just think it's a plot hole, and Jon Snow sucks, and he should
Okay,
have died.
but if you're thinking about that, think about
I bet he really was Eddard's bastard.
the fact.
It was a
But he
lie.
had brown hair too.
Yeah, so it would make sense.
But it doesn't make sense for the whole show because Tyrion started off with blonde hair. He's brown by the end. So is Jaime Lannister. He's a brownhead by the end. They both start off as blonde. Who else's hair didn't keep consistent? There's quite a few of them that their hair
in
was
that
not
book,
consistent.
They say blonde of hair.
Yeah.
They are blonde of hair. I'm just saying, fuck that. I
Weird
don't like
argument.
Jon Snow.
Y'all are arguing about fictional hair.
I'm pointing out the ridiculousness of the argument. She's sticking to the guns of it's
Hey,
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
By the way, I just want to throw this in there real quick. It doesn't have anything to do with fantasy, which I think is awesome. Fantasy Sundays.
Yeah.
That's cool shit.
Yeah.
But the other night, I sat down and I had a blind spot on my B movies, my 80s B movies. And I'd seen the cartoon before back in the day, right?
Teen Wolf.
No.
Toxic Avenger.
Toxic Avenger. I finally watched Toxic Avenger.
I think I've seen it, but I don't remember any of it. I think. I could
Okay.
be wrong.
I don't know if this counts, but I've seen it a lot on USA. I don't think I've ever seen it unedited.
Oh,
It's a trauma movie, so there's
Yeah.
got to be a lot
There's-
of inappropriateness.
yeah, there was.
Yeah.
And a lot of really cool deaths. It was an awesome movie, guys.
Ironically, I've never seen the cartoon, but
Yeah.
I owned some of the toys.
Oh,
My dad
nice.
got them at auctions.
I had some toys back in the day too from the cartoon.
But I never seen an episode of the cartoon to my knowledge.
Yeah. It would have been too much for you.
So what do you think? Did you watch? Did you watch all of them yet?
No, I haven't watched all of them yet because this was just 2 nights ago, I think, and then
Okay.
yesterday was football. So
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, dude, the Toxic Avenger, it was awesome.
Nice.
Yep, loved it.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Especially with trauma.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
things trauma people haven't heard of.
I don't know what that is.
For
What's
good reason.
trauma?
It's a production company.
Lloyd Kaufman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who that
Just
is.
a bunch of ridiculous
B movies.
horror movies.
Yep.
Poltergeist.
Oh yeah.
I vaguely
that movie.
remember that one.
I
No,
like,
not poultry.
Class of Nukem High.
Poultry Geist?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Nukem High.
I actually saw that one. Not
Have ya?
bad.
Yeah, it's good. And the Toxic Avenger, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Part 2 and 3 were crazy.
No, I haven't watched them yet. I'm excited. I'm excited to dig in. So,
Bam. We're done.
all right, we're done.
That's it.
Next up,
Yeah.
spoiler warning. Turn it off now unless you want a whole ass movie ruined for you.
Whole ass.
I feel like we haven't even done one for a while.
Spoiler warning?
Spoiler warning. I feel like I haven't. said it
Well,
for a
it's
while.
because we kind of diverged from going plot by plot, point by plot point.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
kind of got rid of the spoiler
And
warning.
I
with
trust
it.
our
Yeah, but we
audience
still-
isn't fucking dumb.
is just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I know, but everybody does it. Like,
Why-
remember, we didn't do it for a long time.
Why
I
would
was
you
like,
listen to a
should we?
podcast without knowing you're going to be spoiled? I don't
Yeah.
want them people.
Especially
Yeah.
because we put the fucking name of the movie right
Yeah.
there.
If you're one of the people, I don't want you.
Let's just go get mad about it.
Yeah.
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 go waste your time listening to some other thing. Thank you.
Yeah.
But please come back.
When did you stop being a
Yeah, please come
dumb?
back. You can listen to our topic episode.
There you go.
Yeah. The movie that we watched this week is American Ultra from 2015, an action comedy directed by Nima Nourizadeh. I had it before we started, guys.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know we saw. What other movies have they done?
Just one other one I saw. It was what was it? Project X.
Okay, I actually
really?
like Project
Yeah.
X.
That
Which
one
is
was
awesome.
good.
I wish we watched that.
Yep.
Huh.
And then a whole bunch of other like a music videos. So there was a whole list of
Oh yeah.
fucking music
I
videos.
could see that
that they
completely.
done. So, and then also it was written by the dumb fuck Max Landis. Boom.
Why?
Why
he a
is he a
dumb
dumb
fuck?
fuck?
He's just a piece of shit.
Why? What'd he
Yeah.
do?
Give us some insight.
He's got some really bad views on some things.
Like,
Just Google it.
just Google it.
Yeah. Just Google it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Cool.
Dumb fuck Max Landis.
Yeah, we're not here to talk about dumb fuck Max Landis.
We'll talk about his movie.
about the movie that he wrote. This movie, it's a story about a stoner who discovers he was a part of a secret government program. And he's actually a badass.
Badass.
Yeah, and he can fight really good.
There's two things that I struggle with this movie every single time.
Okay.
First off, I'll start with Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Love him. Great actor.
Great
Love him.
actor.
Great actor.
Great actor.
He's not meant for action.
He's not meant for this movie in particular.
Oh wait, Matt Landis had like sexual abuse things.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Like he's a fucking asshole.
You see, I'm bringing it up because I wanted to know.
But yeah, he's not. He does great, and I need to hear your points, your arguments. I don't know why you would say he's bad for the whole movie. He's great when he's not in the heat of the moment on action.
Yeah.
And he needs to. Yeah, his comedy. All those scenes were phenomenal. He has some great timing later on that just kills me every single time.
Yeah.
But he just didn't fit the. And I think that's
Fit the role.
that's part of it, though. I think he was supposed to be one of like a sneaker. You wouldn't expect it.
But they lean too hard on getting an actor that would be good for the first like half an hour of the movie before they turn into a badass.
Agreed.
And I didn't like how Kristen Stewart, she played her role perfectly until she was supposed to be serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know what movie you watched.
Almost like they just thought about like
That plot point.
Yeah.
That turn. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Because she was good as she was, and then they're like,
Also, since we're just throwing out shit here, guys,
Let's get it out of our system. Get it
can we
out.
talk about how Topher Grace is a great actor? I've seen him do amazing
He's gonna say something
work.
fucking stupid.
I hate him in this fucking movie.
Really?
But I don't think it's him. I think
the
that
character?
I think it's just the character. Like,
Well, you're supposed
I
to
don't-
hate the character.
See, I can't tell if it's that. Like you said, you don't like Jesse Eisenberg when he turns into action. I just don't think that it was, and maybe it's because I don't like the Max Landis guy, and I don't really like his movies. I just think that this was a great idea with great people in the acting roles that could have brought a lot to it, but his shitty fucking script just held him back.
Okay.
I don't know.
And how-
That's my take.
how the fuck are you going to have Bill Pullman come in just for that?
That was so random.
Bill fucking Pullman out of nowhere.
The president of the United States who delivered one of the most quotable speeches from Independence
And
Day.
then not so quotable from the second one.
I didn't see the second one.
Oh, don't ever
It
watch
was
it.
bad. Bad.
wasn't
Don't ever
planning
watch
on
it, even as like it's so bad it's good.
I mean, he was.
Oh.
I
or
mean,
just to see how
I
bad
mean-
it is.
I
Don't
mean,
do it.
He was giving a speech, and only a few people saw, and they were like cringe-worthy. I like.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was
The whole
not
movie
good.
was terrible.
It was not good.
So you didn't elaborate. What is it exactly about Topher Grace that you're not really fond of in this?
I don't know. I just like the I don't know.
Do you not like him as a bad guy, or
No, because I've seen him as a bad guy before.
He's awesome.
I like
Spider-Man 3.
Yep.
Well, I was going to go with I like
Predators?
the Predators movie.
Yep.
I like that movie,
Yep.
and he turns out to be a bad guy. And when he switches into the bad guy at the end, I thought he did really good.
And he was an asshole in Interstellar.
Yeah.
I don't remember him in Interstellar.
Yeah, he was the guy who like, let it burn.
I don't think
He
it's
was his son.
Interstellar.
Yeah, he was his son. Yep. I'm going to look it up now. Pretty sure that was him.
I don't know. I've only seen it once, and I didn't.
I watched it like a month ago, and I don't remember Topher Grace in Interstellar at all.
What a beautiful waste of my time.
It's a great
Was
movie.
Interstellar.
No, I loved it. I loved it.
All right. So, anyways, so this movie. All right, we got characters. We got Mike, Phoebe. There are two. Kristen Stewart and what's his face, Jesse Eisenberg. And they're just this couple of crazy kids that
They're just stoners.
Perfect
man.
mess of a
yeah.
couple.
Perfect mess of a couple. Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
and-
exact words in the movie.
And he was an Interstellar. He was Matthew McConaughey growing up son.
Okay. Okay. At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess it shows how much of an impression he made to me. I don't remember him at all in that movie. I remember Matthew McConaughey, and that's about it.
All right, so we got our two leads, Mike and Phoebe. Then we also got a couple of CIA agents. We got Agent Lassiter was the woman. What was her name in real life? It's something. She's a big deal.
I remember her from Spin City.
She's in a
she's
bunch
known
of
actress.
random things. I'll look her up.
And then the other one is Agent Yates, which is Topher Grace, and we've got a bunch of tough guys in the movie. I love all the tough
Laugher.
guys. Laugher,
He's
I
in a
love
lot.
him.
He's in a lot of things too. I
Yeah.
can never place
Oh
him.
hell yeah,
Oh, and
know
the guy
from
from Arrested
Justified.
Development.
Yeah.
yeah.
Connie Britton.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, so these crazy kids, this beautiful mess of a couple, they try to go on a vacation at the very beginning of the movie. Movie opens up. They're trying to go on vacation. He's like freaking out with anxiety.
Yeah, Dave Truman showed him.
Yeah, he can't go. And then she is the most understanding person, I feel like.
She is understanding, but at the same time, she's hurt still.
And I
it's
think
not
she-
like blind.
and I
understand
think
why she stays with
I
him.
thought she was annoyed.
Yeah, but that's because she
she
knows.
knows the secret.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still.
So
like,
she's
what
understanding,
a fucking dumb
but
life.
she's hopeful that he can like break it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And that's like the whole thing. Is
That he's
that's
gonna
why
be
she's
strong enough
upset.
one day to
yeah.
do it, but-
she's hoping that that'll be the case,
Ugh.
but it won't.
This is the other thing that I don't like. I struggle every single time with this movie.
Yeah.
Is I feel like every possible way they could make him a fuck up, they made him a fuck up in the beginning, and I know it pays it off in the end. They explain it, and it makes me feel better about it at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
But every time I start the movie, I'm like, dude, this fucking sucks. I hate how horrible of a person he is. How much he sucks at everything.
Yeah.
He's just very
He's well intentioned.
naive. I
See,
feel like he's
is-
so naive.
Is he the only person that worked at that big grocery store?
I think so.
See, it seems like it, but at the same time, he used the excuse later on that he's like, "Oh, they called me into work, so there's somebody else."
But I
There's
didn't
got to be
see.
a manager, right?
I mean, it was a big budget movie. They couldn't like make it look like
Right.
other people worked though.
But yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't stand. They made him the most pathetic human being known
Yeah.
to man, and it's
For a reason.
It's
Yeah.
for a reason,
Yeah.
but it's still it's so hard to watch at the beginning for me.
I think he's well intentioned at the beginning.
He is.
And then everything just falls apart for him all the time. And it just sucks.
Man, fuck you guys. I love this movie. I love everything about it. Every little beef that you guys have with it, I'm on the opposite.
Really?
I love it.
And that's
Yeah.
fine. That's cool. I'm
Yep.
not going to try to talk you out of that.
Nope.
I'm just
No.
trying to grasp my own thoughts on it because I don't grasp it.
So they, Mike and Phoebe, they aren't able to leave to go on their Hawaii trip, so they got to go back home. But this alerts Topher Grace in the background. It doesn't show this scene, but it talks about it later that that's what like set off is that he was trying to leave. So he's just gonna send a whole bunch of agents to go kill this guy.
Yep.
But Mike is like they don't really say who. You know they're talking about. Mike
Yeah, they
at
show
the
his
beginning,
picture.
Yeah.
With short hair.
Yeah. You know what's going on. But yeah, so they're gonna send all these. Yates is gonna send all these motherfuckers down to kill him in this little town. But Mike, he's just trying to live his best life, getting high and working at the gas station. Yeah, and
Drawing his
drawing
comic.
at work.
My favorite character was John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
As a
Rose?
drug dealer.
Yeah,
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah.
is
I forgot he was
amazing.
in this.
Yeah.
His drug dealer / fireworks dealer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fireworks dealer. Yep.
No, seriously. Once the CIA angle gets involved,
Yeah.
I'm balls to the wall in on this movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, and the comedy that they hit, love it.
Yeah.
But no,
It's fucking funny though.
Yeah.
It's a funny ass movie.
him in that convenience store when he's just sitting there and he's just like doing like he's straightening everything like really slow. And then my favorite is when he's changing the sign from Great Monday Deals to Great Tuesday
Tuesday
Deals.
deals. Yeah.
And he's just the only one out there.
Yep.
Nobody went to the store all day.
No one at all in this whole town, it seems like.
So Mike, though, his old Wrangler, I think is what they're called, right? Like CIA,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
boss.
basically
It's his babysitter.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
babysitter.
No, she's her baby, the baby,
Yeah,
the girlfriend.
Phoebe was.
Phoebe's
But he's
the
talking
babysitter.
about
Oh,
Landis,
yeah.
the one who started the
Gotcha.
project. She's
Gotcha.
the
She's the
supervisor.
mama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
his mama.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
like work mom.
Yeah.
She gets a secret phone call that says that he's going to be assassinated.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So she goes in and tears into Yates, into Topher Grace, and then she dips out of town and goes to this small little town to like talk to
Activate
Mike.
him.
Yeah.
To activate
But
Mike.
you gloss over this. The
Yeah.
phone call. She had to unlock a door to even get
Yeah.
the phone.
It's a
Oh.
fancy phone call.
This whole every scene that they show in the CIA gives me anxiety about having a job at the CIA.
Really?
Oh my gosh!
Like-
Can you imagine your desk just starts
Yeah.
ringing? You're like,
And you're
oh
trying
God,
to-
it's
oh,
someone
no.
so
you're trying to
high.
get that combo right.
Yeah, and then like somebody's always trying to get you.
And then like you fuck up and they're gonna fucking shoot you in the
They're gonna
head.
shoot you in a
Yeah.
in a
You
Like-
got secrets, bro.
They
You don't
threatened
know
to
what-
kill everybody in the whole CIA.
You don't know what side to be on.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it.
Whoever Bill Pullman wants to live lives.
Yeah, I guess.
In the end.
Actually, that's true in life too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one pulling all the strings.
Man, I like Bill Pullman and everything, guys, but I always preferred, my favorite was Bill Paxton. I always got them confused when I was a kid, but he's my favorite Bill from the 80s and 90s.
Paxton was.
In case you guys wanted to know.
Nope, mine is
Frailty.
Pullman.
Bill Pullman?
Yeah.
Really?
Come on,
Okay.
Lost Highway,
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh!
I got that on blue. I know.
Independence Day,
Yeah.
Zero Effect.
I
Come
know,
on,
I know.
non-stop.
But Bill Paxton, he went up against the Predator. He went up against the aliens in separate
tornado?
movies. A tornado?
tornado?
God damn! Jesus!
Come on, guys.
All right,
The
back on
Titanic?
track. The Titanic? What?
Yeah, he was. He wasn't.
He was.
I always forget that. All right.
Oh my
anyways.
God.
So anyway, she
Yeah.
activates him.
She activates.
All right,
the
he's
fuck out of
activated,
him.
and it's so
Well,
funny
kind
because he
of.
doesn't even know. He's like, "What are you talking about?"
He's like, "Can you just pay for this shit and go?"
I love
So
I,
fucking funny.
I love it too because there's a slight hesitation, like, oh shit, it worked.
Yeah.
And you think he's just gonna be
Yeah.
this badass,
His
and he's like,
pupils.
No.
And then he's like, "What?" It's so funny.
So she gets frustrated and just dips and's like,
she says she's sorry.
"Yeah."
though.
She's like, "Sorry. Good luck."
It makes
good
me
luck.
so
I'm dying.
sad. She wants him to live.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, he's just gonna die."
I liked this touch though. Because when she came up to the corner and then started, or a counter, and then started to try to activate him, she was holding like a drink and then a cup of like ramen noodles.
I just
right?
caught that this time.
Yeah,
I know what you're
and-
gonna say.
Yeah, and then she leaves out of frustration, and then he makes the noodles and starts eating them.
yeah.
I never noticed that he had those exact noodles.
Yeah, those
I'm
are
like,
the noodles.
Shit, he
She
just got
bought 'em.
hungry.
She
Yeah,
bought him
I
and
love
left
it.
him there, bro.
Yeah,
He had the
well.
munchies, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eat
yeah.
the noodles.
So, but yeah, he's just trying to enjoy his cup of noodles, and then and they're hot as fuck. And he notices out the window that these two guys are trying to like break into his car. It looks like, it's funny too because he's like he when he first sees it, it's just he sees somebody standing, and then they duck behind his car
Yep.
really quick.
I love it. He goes out and he says, Hey, stop doing shit to my car.
Yeah.
He even goes down in tone.
He's so I like that he's so scared.
Yeah.
Like he's a scaredy boy all the time.
Yeah.
And like the next scene with Phoebe, my favorite. Just
Yeah.
my favorite.
Well, before that though,
Yeah.
they come up to him, the two like henchmen guys, and they come up to confront him when he goes out to confront them, and they try to attack him, and he just kills him with a spoon.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Spoon to the neck, and
He
it makes
blows
his
up their
lungs
lungs.
explode.
He doesn't know how it happened, but that's how it happened. Yeah. So yeah, he kills these two dudes with a spoon, and then he calls up Phoebe, and then she comes.
He's
and,
just gonna piss in his pants.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, she's like looking at the body and shit, and he's like behind.
He's like hiding.
Yeah, he's like almost hiding.
behind just a
a pillar or something.
Yeah, like you can see everything of him, but I don't know. That shit's so funny. I love it.
He's
It
like a
cracks
little
me
kid
up.
trying to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck happened?"
He's like in trouble, but he knows he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
So they have some nice back and forth, and then they're trying to decide what to do about this whole situation, and then the sheriff fucking pulls up at the
Yep.
worst time.
The
and,
worst.
and arrests him.
Yep.
Yep, takes them all in,
And now they're in jail.
and now they're in jail for
How are
Act
they
2.
gonna get out? They can't.
How are they gonna get out?
Tune in next week.
Two-parter, huh?
Man, that would be funny if we just cut it off.
So, anyways, then Yates realizes that he's been activated, obviously,
Yep.
because he just killed someone with a spoon.
Yep.
And so he gets very angry, knows who it is. It's whatever her face is.
Yep.
Lassiter.
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 And then he's like, send some more.
Send some
in
more
Laffer."
motherfuckers.
No, it wasn't
Laffer.
Laffer.
No,
Sorry.
Laffer, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the chick.
Oh, yeah.
The like Amazon
Oh, yeah,
chick.
it is
Yeah.
Laffer. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
What?
send in those two
Uh,
to take them
What
out.
would that one main henchman that they sent in? He was great.
Laffer.
Laffer.
Laffer was the
Yeah.
main henchman.
Justified.
He was in
Justified
literally
guy, yeah.
every
He-
raid after this
I did.
point.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like how he just wanted to be his friend.
yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
I
his
know.
his whole arc was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that.
He does have an arc.
Yeah,
He
he
does.
does.
Crazy.
I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah, he was like, "I'm gonna give me an arc."
He probably had like 10 lines in the whole movie, but he had a fucking arc.
He has an arc, and you feel bad for him.
You
at the
do
end, too.
Yeah. They did well with that.
Yates sends in the Laffer and then the Amazon chick, and they go in just guns
Hard.
blazing.
Yep.
They kill every cop
They
in there.
kill
Yeah.
all the cops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cop killer should have been playing NWA.
Oh, it should have. Damn.
I love it when movies do the Bourne thing, the whole CIA. Like they just start recalling information randomly. Like
Yeah.
Mike, he has that moment where he's like, he quotes exactly what the Chariot Progressive thing,
Yeah.
and then he's like, I don't know how I know that. I know everything from the last 37 minutes. How do I know that? 37 minutes exactly. I love when movies do that. I don't know why. I wish I was a
too.
CIA guy.
Me too.
Just all of a sudden you just
Yeah.
know kung fu, and you're like, what the fuck? Like when Bourne, when he's, I know for some reason that I can run this so many miles in this amount of time without resting, and
Yeah.
love it. I know all the license plates of all the cars. I tried to memorize license plates after that movie.
And it's
I really
impossible.
did.
How did it go?
I still do to this day.
Try.
Like if I'm driving and I see someone behind me, I'm like, oh, they're following me. I'm gonna memorize their license plate real quick.
Yeah.
I forget.
just in case.
Just in case
Yeah.
something happens.
That's gonna be like it's gonna pop up randomly memory. The license plate number.
Yep.
It's completely stupid that
One
you
day
can't
it will
just-
save me.
You can't just like if you blink real hard with both eyes at the same time, it screenshots whatever you're looking at.
A screenshot.
It's incredibly stupid. We were
I
bored
just
with that.
I just pictured you
Oh,
in
man.
your car like,
I'm gonna get this license plate.
And then you should poop your pants.
So the two henchmen, they go in guns blazing, kill
Yeah.
all the cops. Laffer attacks Jesse Eisenberg. He and then he starts recalling shit.
Yep.
And he kicks his ass, Laffer's, and
with his handcuffs in the face.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Busts out his teeth
knocks
first.
out his fucking teeth.
Oh man, but he got them back.
But he had time because he gets after that he gets
locked in
gets
the
locked
cell.
in the jail cell. So what else are you gonna do in there besides
Yeah.
pick up your fucking
But
teeth?
it made me feel for him. Like I lost my teeth, but I picked them up.
But I got him.
And then
It makes
Jesse
him feel
Eisenberg,
better.
he's like, gun.
Yeah.
He's not 100% CIA at this moment. He still has his ins and outs.
Yeah.
He's still an idiot.
Yeah. And then they have to go against the Amazon lady.
Yeah, well, because they get out, but then the Amazon chick.
Yeah.
She says, "Hey," and so Mike's,
So Mike's
what's
like-
up?
She
Yeah.
says, "Hey, wait,"
Let's see.
and he's like, "What?"
So then he kills her. He kills
Nope.
the
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
out
he
of her.
does.
Yeah, he
Jesus.
does.
Yep.
With a punch, like a
Yeah.
downward punch. Boom!
Boom.
Oh my god!
Well, because she's still handcuffed to that chair, which I love. The fact that
Yeah.
she just hobbles out pulling a chair.
yeah,
Fantastic.
fantastic. It was pretty cool. It was a cool death. So yeah, they get out of there. He wants to go
To Rose's.
Mike wants to go to Rose's, and I like that she gets mad at him at first because now's not the time to go to your dealer's house and get high.
Yeah.
Dude, just chill. People are trying to kill us.
But it's a safe place. And
Yeah.
you know what? That might have been the safer place because they got guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his argument. Jesse Eisenberg's.
Except they weren't counting on the fact that Yates staged a outbreak. Make it-
Monkey fucking.
Yep.
Whole
And I
town is
love
under
how
quarantine.
they said inappropriately close to monkeys, and everybody in the town took it as monkey fucking.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
obviously fucked monkeys.
Oh,
John
and,
Leguizamo talked a
like-
lot about monkey.
Oh my god! And he used the
Yeah.
N word and it was so uncomfortable.
So funny.
But his henchmen were funny. I forget the scene, but I remember
The
laughing.
fantasy football.
Yeah, fantasy
Yeah,
football.
That part was funny.
That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
actually, I
Oh,
laughed.
I know, Mike.
Yeah, we were in fantasy
Fantasy league.
football. Yeah, like Brett beating me at the moment.
Am I? I
Yeah.
thought you were ahead.
No, you're up by 20.
Thank God.
But I got 2 players tonight, so you're dead.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're done. Good luck.
Done. You're dead.
We'll
You're
talk.
dead.
We'll talk about it afterwards. We'll talk about the facts.
Anyways.
Okay.
Hey, it was topical.
I had the fucking Colts defense 0 this week. I had 0 on D, which you don't get a lot on defense anyways, but 0.
Then some CIA guys show up at Rose's.
Show up at Rose's.
Yeah.
Well, Rose though, he's like
Yeah.
tripping balls about
Yeah.
this quarantine
Tripping.
thing. Yeah, so he makes Mike and Phoebe go down to the basement and do this cool ass like little set down there.
Yeah, with black lights.
black lights and shit like that.
I did not like that fact.
I wanted to play putt-putt in that.
Yeah.
I don't know why they chose the black light.
Oh.
Because it was so distracting with how horrible everybody looked. Like
I liked that.
I
Oh,
didn't.
no. I like black.
I like black light too,
fight
but
scenes though.
their faces looked weird,
Like
like
what-
not human faces.
What was that? That guy that from Fast and Furious that died, Paul Walker.
Paul Walker, tree guy.
What? Yeah, Tree Guy, henceforth named. What?
Not wine done.
Running
what's that?
scared.
Yeah, running scared with
Yeah.
the black light
Yeah.
like on the ice.
That
skate
was
rink.
badass.
Yeah, I like scenes
Yeah.
like that. That's cool. So yeah, they get thrown down in the basement. Upstairs, getting attacked. Guys, they killed John Leguizamo right off the fucking bat, which
Yeah.
was
Rose
upsetting.
did. Yeah, I love
Oh,
Rose.
I know.
I wanted him to come back.
I needed more of John Leguizamo.
Agreed.
I felt like he was underutilized. He was only in like 2 goddamn scenes in this whole fucking movie.
Yeah, but they.
But
made
he
an
stole
impact.
every scene that
He
he
stole
was in.
everything.
Yeah.
So
It's true. He made an impact. He didn't need to be in more.
He
'cause
needed to
otherwise,
be
it's
in
just
more.
his movie.
Yeah.
which I would have loved.
Well,
would have been
too
awesome.
bad. Too
I
bad
think
for
he
you.
could have pulled off both the comedy and the action.
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
seen him in an
Yeah.
action movie.
I mean,
but I
yeah,
could
he's
see
a-
it.
Executive decision.
John
seen
Wick.
John Wick.
But he didn't do any
He
action.
doesn't do
in
any
that.
Yeah, I
action in
know.
that though.
The Happening.
The most action-packed
when he
movie.
hangs himself,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
I don't even remember him
Yeah,
in
he
that
does.
movie, and
He
I
was the
love
teacher.
that
He was the
movie.
He was,
teacher.
yeah, he was one of the teachers with
Don't even
Wahlberg.
remember him in that movie.
I remember him in that.
Now he's underutilized in that movie because he's
The
only in
Pest.
like 25 minutes of that fucking movie, of that 2-hour movie.
So he probably fucking sucks at action. Although he
Executive
was in
decision.
Romeo
It was
and
awesome.
Juliet.
Yes.
With
Summer of
Leonardo.
Sam.
That's was an
Summer of
action.
Sam.
I'm
That was
pretty
a good
sure his
movie.
best movie is Romeo and Juliet.
Best movie?
Yeah.
Best movie?
Wait,
yeah.
Spawn.
Ooh,
He
Spawn
he
was
did some
awesome.
action in that because he was the clown. He was
Yeah,
the main
he was the
villain.
clown, yeah.
Yeah.
Spawn was awesome back when I was in 7th grade.
And then
I
you
wonder how
rewatch
it
it,
is
and
now.
then you
Not
rewatch it.
great.
It's bad.
You rewatch it, it looked like PlayStation graphics were better.
Really?
I could see
Oh,
that. I
bet.
could see it.
But at the time, my mind was blown. I saw that at the,
Me
at
too.
the theaters.
Me too.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
didn't
like,
see that in theaters,
don't go
okay.
back.
I saw it with your brother. We were in the back, one of the back rows, and Jay and his friends were watching at the same time, and Matt was just throwing candy at them the whole movie, just pissing them off.
That's
Anyway.
mad.
So where were we on this movie?
So anyway, Rose is dead. So
Yeah,
basically,
they just
Rose
got
is
there.
dead.
he kills the CIA guys in the black room.
Yep,
in the
but
blacklight
the CIA guys, they started pumping this like deadly gas into the
Yeah.
house too at the same time.
Photothoxin.
Yep, I don't. Damn, good memory.
Something like that. That's not it.
He don't know.
I don't
It
think that's
starts,
it.
it starts with a P and ends with oxen. I don't
Yeah,
know. That's all I
but
remember.
I believed it.
Brett was so impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was.
I was. So yeah, they were pumping this gas in there, so he is able to kill the two operatives that come in, but Phoebe,
He gonna die.
Yeah, Phoebe grabs one of their masks, puts it on her, and then tries to get him out as fast as she can. And then like she like gets a syringe
Yeah.
from one of the dead guys, pumps him with it, and then when he comes to though, he's like, "How the fuck do you know all that shit?
Yeah.
The fuck are you telling me?"
Yep.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
then it goes downhill for Kristen Stewart, right, Tone?
Yep.
I don't think so. I think it makes her better, honestly. Because I hated that she. I mean, I get that she had to hide it from him, obviously, because he's just a little stoner fuck up. Can you imagine being told you're a CIA agent when you're a stoner fuck up and you have no good qualities?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be activated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think though that they needed this at all.
Yeah, I think it was just too much.
Yeah, like already, like you have this, like you've built up this, like this character who's a good person and really good for him, and they love each other. Like that's all you need.
Yeah, because
You don't need to get all fancy
Yeah,
and
and-
throw a fucking twist.
and
in
we
there.
watching it this time. I didn't pick up anything like any. I don't think they put
No.
in the thing like that she was a
No.
CIA
I
agent.
liked
They
it.
didn't.
I
I-
like this extra.
I didn't mind the twist.
Yeah, I like the twist.
I see what you're saying though, because they did not have anything subtle. Like rewatching
Like-
it at the beginning, nothing at the beginning even hints remotely
Hints
to
there's,
that,
that
and
there's
I get
another
it.
operative in town
Yeah.
or anything
Yeah.
like that, and
Yeah.
and they knew about it, and
Yeah.
they would have known that like
They would have
that-
been. They would have called up on that.
Yeah.
You would think Yates been like, "Well, where the hell is his handler?"
Yates would have known
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it.
They would have had a
But
throwaway
he
comment.
mentions it.
Well, he does later on in the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he mentions
later
that you're
on.
going to be in trouble because
No,
we
yeah.
haven't seen you in so
Yeah, when
long.
everybody
But
else
we're
knows.
talking about beforehand. Like they didn't even hint
Before
at the
her
beginning.
reveal.
It felt like it was a
just too
last
out of
minute
the blue.
thrown in.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly.
I don't
liked
mind
it.
it. I don't mind it. I just know. I understand what you guys are saying. It
Yeah.
was out of the blue.
And then it's hard for me to get back into her character.
Yeah,
after
because
that.
I thought she played it so good when she was just a stoner chick.
Yeah, so they just loved
With a good
this
heart.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was going to stick with him
Yeah.
even when he was killing people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that don't make no fucking sense.
Why?
Because it doesn't make fucking
Oh,
sense.
power of love.
Power love.
No, love ain't that powerful, okay? It's not.
Someone activate me, and we'll put this to the
See,
test.
if you activated, though, from your CIA experience when you're 18, you would just like, and all these bad guys were trying to kill him, you'd just be like, nope, I'm dipping.
I mean, we did.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd be like, well, I'm dipping.
mean-
I know,
Bro,
that's
that's
what-
too much
I
fucking
mean-
drama.
I mean,
Yeah.
Abe did disappear for like four years after he turned 18.
That's
I
true.
did.
And he turned back
Dude,
up nothing.
true.
That's so much drama, and if you really stood by someone, you know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
you've
It's
been
just too
you've
much.
been together for years.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like something I didn't know for years. That's a lot of drama to drop real quick.
Yeah.
It makes sense if I was his handler, though. I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, here he comes.
I think
It's
it
like my guy.
I wish they wouldn't have gone that route.
See, I feel like she would have had some kind like more worry for him, like that he could be activated out of nowhere.
Because she doesn't even she doesn't even have any hints that she's like, in no conversations just between them two before it's outed. Like, does she even like feel like?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Well, she doesn't have any kind of struggle of like, do I tell him? She doesn't seem to have any struggle like, do I tell him? Do I don't tell him?
At all.
And then
thank you.
even after his first kill, she seems more genuinely worried.
Surprised and worried. Yeah.
Than more about the situation rather than,
never
shit, he's been activated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be the first fucking thought of
Right.
hers.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I guess I kind of see that, but then when they're in the jail cell and he's like, oh my god, it's 34 minutes, and then he's talking about all these things that he remembers, and then you can kind of see in her face where she's like, oh.
No.
I know what's
No,
happening.
but she keeps like questioning him and questioning him and questioning him
Yeah,
what happened.
because she's trying to see
if
if he's been fucking activated.
No, she already knows what fucking happened.
Yeah, and so she's got to question him, see what's going on.
No,
I'm just
I don't
saying.
buy it. I don't buy this twist.
I buy it. I buy the fuck out of it.
You bought this whole farm.
I bought the whole farm.
Yeah. She bought
the cows,
bought
the
the fucking
chickens,
steak.
all of it.
And then she bought the farm with neighbor's cows.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
just,
did.
just to give them the finger.
And
Yeah.
their horses.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
the horses are cute.
I buy it all. I love
Yeah.
it. I love everything about it. Dead ass. I could watch. Seriously.
Another
I love
part
it.
that since we're at that point, I don't like, and I know it makes sense, how hard Mike takes it out on Phoebe.
Yeah. Well, that shit sucks, and it's probably my least favorite part. Kind of understandable.
Yeah.
But also,
I feel like
again,
human
how
overkill.
the fuck is she supposed to tell this stoner loser
Yeah.
dude who fucks everything up that he's a CIA agent,
Yeah.
and she knew him?
Well, plus, even
That don't make no sense.
Handler or not, if she stuck around as long as she did,
Yeah.
and I don't care how anyone, no one's that committed to their fucking job
Right.
to hang around him and deal with his
she went
bullshit.
dark.
Yeah, she quit her.
Well, I know,
job,
but he
though.
doesn't know. I'm from
Yeah,
his
yeah,
perspective.
yeah.
He should realize, okay, she stuck with me this long. Then
Plus, she's fucking CIA. They'll shoot her face. Like,
I just felt like they hit some of Mike's notes a little hard with his emotions. And I
yeah,
felt like
but
it was,
that's also a total Mike thing to do. He's
Yeah.
kind of a little bitch boy.
Yeah, but that's just I am wrong.
is.
He's a little bitch.
Oh my god, he is. I love him
He plays
so
it.
much.
He plays it well.
But I'm pretty sure he's a little bitch in every movie that I've seen him in. I
Social
love
Network, he's not.
Oh, he
Well,
was a
I've
little
never watched
bitch.
that.
And he
That's-
was awesome
that's
in that
stupid.
movie.
I'm not watching that though.
Vivarium. He was kind of.
Vivarium.
He let
was
that
kind
kid
of
What a
little
crazy
bitch.
movie. The
He let his kid
Vivarium.
run his
Yeah.
life.
He was a little bitch.
What a crazy movie. And then he
Put
tries
that
to dig a
Kid
hole
out
to
of his
China.
put out of his misery.
That Cafe Society, also with Kristen Stewart. Love it. It's fantastic.
I haven't seen that.
He's a little bitch.
That's the Woody Allen one, I think.
He's a
Yeah.
whiner.
What's the Adventureland one?
You've seen it.
Adventureland?
First of all, you
I've
saw,
seen it twice. I
Adventureland.
don't remember
It's
that
called
you saw
fucking
the
movie.
Cafe Society.
Did I?
Yes, I made you watch it twice.
I mean, he's a little bitch in
It's kind of a
Zombieland.
romantic. It's got
Both of
Michael
them.
Scott in it.
Both of them.
Kristen Stewart. It's got Blake Lively. Anyway, it's really good. He's just a bitch.
Gotcha.
Adventureland, still kind of
Yeah, he was a
It's
bitch
just-
in that.
yeah,
Zombieland.
a little bitch,
Bitch.
man.
Yep.
I'm telling you, he plays a little bitch.
I mean, I don't think it's plain. I think
Lex-
he is just a little bitch.
Lex Luthor?
Little bitch?
I've never seen that,
Yeah.
so I couldn't tell you. But
Well,
Lex
It's
Luthor
It's
is a
Superman
bitch.
related, so I'm out.
Spoiler alert. Little bitch.
But I like that. Yeah, he's
You
a
just
little
saved her
bitch in
3
this
hours.
movie, but he's also a badass in this movie, and I like that.
Maybe that's why I struggled with him as the action side of it, because I don't picture him as that kind of a person.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's a hottie
Interesting.
when he's all badass, though. The little bitch part, nah.
Oh, another movie that's underrated of his, 30 Minutes or Less.
Yeah.
That was a
funny
good
one.
I think that's
Movie.
my favorite movie with him in it.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
That was a good one.
Never seen it.
Oh, you
I
should.
think we watched it together.
I doubt it.
Where he has to deliver a pizza and he has like a bomb strapped to his chest or
Nope.
something.
Oh, it's so good.
Never watched it.
I've got it on blue. I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I don't need to watch it.
But just to get back on track,
Yeah.
the like ongoing thread of him wanting to propose throughout the movie, I did like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
loved it. It's
Yep.
so cute.
He was going to do it in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But then they didn't go to Hawaii.
But his little
and then-
bitch ass couldn't go to
A lot of
Hawaii.
things happened in Hawaii that never happened.
And then he was going to, and that's why he was getting, from Rose earlier,
Yeah.
that's why he was getting the fireworks so
Yep.
he could do up a...
And then he was going to do it briefly in the
Floor.
blacklight room, and he's like,
No,
this
not
is
the-
not
No,
the moment.
not the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then, now they're what? They're just going.
Well, they're
now.
they're
they
trying
break
to,
up,
They
yeah.
have the argument in the car, and then
Oh,
Laffer
yeah.
shows up
Yeah.
and captures Kristen Stewart
Yeah.
and tries to set Jesse Eisenberg on fire.
And he's
And that
pissed
doesn't work.
anyways because he just found out she was his handler.
Yep.
Blah blah blah, and he's like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving."
Yep. And he
And
gets
he goes back home.
well with
Yeah.
Lassiter. Yeah, him
Yeah.
and Lassiter
Yeah.
dip out, and
Well, and that was kind of funny too because she gets kidnapped by Laffer, taken
Yep.
back to Yates, and Yates is like, well, they're trying to locate where he is,
Yeah.
and they're like, has anybody checked his house? And then Kristen Stewart's like,
Stewart.
oh, he's dumb, but he's not that dumb.
He's that dumb.
And then it shows Mike, Jesse Eisenberg, and him and Lassiter are walking to his house because he just has to go home and get high and take a nap.
His logic, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He's like, if I'm going out high in my bed,
In my own
comfortable.
bed. Yep. Y'all
He's
can
not
come shoot me.
wrong.
But that doesn't happen.
Nope.
They get there. Yates sends some more motherfuckers at him. And, of course, Mike fucking kills him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, Lassiter here explains basically the rest of the exposition
The
to him.
backstory, yeah.
The backstory. So now he knows fully who he is, and she's also like, hey, by the way, your girlfriend's really your girlfriend. She
went dark.
She quit the CIA for your ass, so don't fuck it up.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Then I think we come to one of my favorite parts of the
Was it
whole
the
movie.
phone call?
The phone call.
I actually do love the
Mike
phone call.
and Yates on the phone together.
Oh my
that
It cracks me up.
racks me up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Mike's just like, so where can we go so you can surrender to me?
How do we do this? Do I have to sign
Do I gotta
something?
sign something? Yeah.
Yates just plays until, I'm at Big Mac's. Just come find me.
So he goes and finds him.
And then he's like, he's sneaky, guys, and he's dangerous. He's gonna get us from when we don't expect it. He comes in blazing with the fireworks.
Not hard at all.
Yeah, not at all.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I love this movie, you guys. I just get so excited.
And the rest of it's is a balls to the wall action.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes down the CIA
Yep.
because sometimes you got to do that.
That's right.
Sometimes you gotta take down the CIA.
But hey, CIA, we don't want. Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah.
CIA.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not coming for you.
Fuck you. I'm coming for you.
Oh my!
I'll come-
See, no-
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Just activate me. I'll stop him.
Oh my!
Just do it.
It's a Tony. I have nothing to do with this. Bye.
I love how me and Brett are so instigating. We're like, fuck you. We're coming. Like,
Yeah, fuck you, man.
I love it so much. It cracks me up.
See, normally I would be on your guys' side with this kind of thing.
But not with the CIA.
CIA is scary, and they can do weird things with technology.
You know what? This,
So can aliens, but fuck aliens too.
If I don't believe in aliens, fuck aliens.
What?
Okay.
What?
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 Yeah, I don't believe in. They don't give a shit.
All right,
about
we're not
us.
talking aliens right now, and Abe's weird.
I'll take a note
We're
of
not.
this conversation so we can bring it up on Conspiracy 2.0.
Okay.
Actually, I have the topic aliens
Don't
just
believe
straight
in
up.
aliens.
Okay.
So we could do that at some point. Anyway,
Fuck.
I'm
so
gonna
yeah,
be
he goes into this
Talking about
fucking.
James Cameron movie.
He goes into this mall, man, or this TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
What is it? Mad
Yeah,
Max.
it's like a sports
Big-
store or
Big
something,
Max.
right?
Big Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just
Or
he,
Max Goods
he
or something.
butcher knifed
Annihilate.
someone in the head, and it was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like this scene strictly for the creative. You know, this was like, okay, now let's everyone give me a spitball. How do you want someone to die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try to make it work.
It
and
was so
love
cool.
it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I love when the smoke
just hunting 'em
of
down.
the fireworks.
Yeah.
You know, when obviously he kills all of
Yes.
them, right? And then he's gonna go off with Laffer, and he's in the smoke, and like the smoke
Yeah, he's-
covers him. He's
but
like,
he-
he backs up. A
Yeah.
little bit.
When he walks into the smoke,
Yeah.
though, he's holding that like
It's
fucking
so
hammer or
good.
something
Yeah.
like that. And it's like shot from the back,
yeah,
and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
agree.
it so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, he kills everybody.
Everybody.
Laffer, except Laffer.
Yeah, because I think
'Cause-
they become friends.
They had.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of each
I
other.
wish they would have shown a little bit more of something with Laffer because
Yeah.
they have that little heart to heart.
But
Cuts
it's not
away.
really a heart
Well,
to
yeah,
heart,
and then it cuts away to Yates and Kristen Stewart, and then it goes back, and then he's just by himself.
I know, it was
Mike is
kinda
just sitting
sad.
there by. I was like, what?
I don't know,
Come
I-
on, give me something.
I thought we got enough though, because like he was. I mean, Laffer was like, "You're a good person." Like I wish I was a good person.
No,
like
agreed.
You know.
I guess I wish I would have seen like him at least get up and leave.
Yeah.
and like
Other
not
than-
touch him.
Yeah, but that'd be so awkward.
yeah.
Something
Like you'd be
didn't-
looking at Jesse Eisenberg like the whole time. Like, is he gonna get
No,
up?
no.
Is
Then he gets up and
gonna?
looks, and he's walking off by himself, and you're like, I'm so proud he's doing it.
But what's even weirder is imagining that, and like I don't get it, so I have to imagine it, and that's exactly how I imagine it. Like this awkward, like, well, I'm gonna go now.
Well, I'm gonna call it a day. Like that SpongeBob meme.
So give me something so I don't have to have this awkward image in my head.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I could have done with that.
Yeah.
But I like their little exchange. And I like that Jesse Eisenberg isn't just automatically like, oh, I'm going to give you a pass. Because it's fucking loud.
Agreed.
He's nuts. Like, he's straight crazy.
Yeah.
So you can't fully,
See,
be
and
friends with him.
that's where Tough Guy fucked up because they went Suicide Squad style with it, and they got the worst of the worst.
bad people.
Yeah, and they made them agents. That's a horrible idea.
They have to give them every direction.
Yeah.
But Jesse Eisenberg, he'd just be doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah.
And then it's sad because Laffer's like, that must be nice.
Yeah.
it must
He's
be
like,
nice.
who told
sad.
you what to do?
Right?
Oh, that
It's
must be
so
nice.
sad.
It's even worse because he has a huge smile on his face as he's doing all this. It sounds like it's a toddler. He's a toddler.
Yeah.
Stuck in a big body.
And then, like, he doesn't have teeth like a toddler.
Yeah.
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 They're in his pocket.
Yeah. So anyway, and then Kristen Stewart, she spits blood in Yates's face, and she picked the lock around her arms, and then she punches him in the face.
They foreshadowed this way too much.
Yeah.
That like the 30-second close up on the paper clips.
On the paper clips.
As she's peeling the tape slow, like, why did she? She's not gonna peel the tape. She's just gonna rip into that motherfucker.
No, because then they'd notice. They'd hear it. That's why she had to peel it slow. I think you guys think too much about it because if they didn't show me that she got paper clips and then all of a sudden she had no fucking handguns, I would be pissed.
See,
just saying. I need the foreshadowing.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
They didn't have to like beat it into the ground.
Yeah,
they could have
didn't.
showed her like behind her back, like her hands behind her back, and then they could have shown the paper clips tipped over and then some laying out on the counter.
Because they lingered
That'd
on
be enough.
Yeah, they lingered on the paper
You
clips
guys
way
think
too
too
long.
much. I loved it.
They don't need to show her open it, like holding a lighter up to it to melt the glue on the thing and then slowly peeling
We're
it.
just
and
wasting
then
film here. That could have been
open it up.
She
edited
didn't
out.
do that.
I know, but
But
that's
you
basic.
guys are
That's basically what they did.
They did it. She fucking peeled it. Okay, and then it goes back and it shows all the paper clips lying about. There you go.
Yeah,
Like, it's
that's
not
too
that big
much.
of a deal.
Just show me the paper clips tipped over, and
You
I
crazy.
got
Crazy.
it.
And they don't need to have a zoom in on the paper clips.
They could have made it tighter.
You guys just hate movies, obviously.
I told you for like months I hate
Tony's
movies.
rubbing off
You
on
guys
us.
fucking hate movies.
Oh, am I
Okay.
rubbing off on you guys?
So, anyways, then Kristen Stewart, obviously,
She gets her boy, Mike.
she gets her boy, and
And they
she's
get
so
to-
sad because he's all hurt
Yeah.
and stuff.
He got fucked up.
He got
He's real
fucked
fucked up.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
she helps him outside.
Yeah.
Where there's about
Oh
500
my God,
cops.
I love this scene so much with the lasers.
This is the scene of the movie, man.
with the laser pointers.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I
so
loved
much.
the fact that they weren't. I didn't think about this until you mentioned it yesterday. They come out and it's all like state cops. Like the CIA just dipped out. Like they were like boom, and then the state comes in, and then there's no explaining what's going on. At
Yeah,
that
because
point. You can't.
Bill Pullman was like, "This is not a CIA mission now."
Yeah,
Go out.
he 86'd everybody, and
Yeah.
he just left him to clean up the mess, which is fucked up.
Yeah. Bill Pullman's an asshole.
Yeah,
You gotta be doing that shit sometimes, bro.
Especially if you're the CIA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot of cops. And they don't all need the information.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm
No.
saying?
Yeah,
And there's literally hundreds
Like
of cops.
100.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like a couple helicopters too, shining their lights down on them
Yeah.
as they come out.
I just love the visuals of this though.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
it's like misting
Yep.
and like the lasers. I don't know. I love it so much.
One weird thing that I don't know why I like so much was after he proposes, which was cute as hell.
Yeah,
Cute.
that's what comes
And
next.
she says yes.
Yep.
They taser him.
Yeah, and in the X.
The X. I don't
The
know
X.
why.
It's so
The
pleasing.
wires
It-
laying in the X
Yeah.
for some reason is
And
so
I
satisfying.
smoked the spot.
It is
Oh.
perfect. I love it.
I don't know why.
It's just visually fantastic.
Then we go to a scene with Bill Pullman, the head CIA guy, and he's got Agents Lassiter and Agent Yate.
Yep.
This was the Inglorious Battle scene.
Yeah, and
Like-
he has them explain themselves, and then right as Topher Grace thinks that
He's won him over.
that he's won him over, he just shoots him.
Which, by the way, that is the worst argument. If it would have worked,
would've
Yeah. worked.
you would have been thanking me.
Right.
Well, it didn't, motherfucker.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah,
work.
and he was
You
so
failed.
cocky.
killed.
Yeah.
I was so happy with his death.
Yeah.
I love Topher Grace.
Topher
so
Grace is
much. I
amazing.
think he's a fantastic bad guy.
Yep.
He's fantastic being cocky, naive. I just love him. He's fantastic.
I don't know why, but I picture him in real life like he is in this movie. I don't know why.
A dick?
Yeah.
I can totally see him be a dick.
Like just a
Oh, yeah.
sarcastic dick to
Yes.
everyone.
Yes. I can see it.
Hey, Topher
He's
Grace,
not
get back
Eric.
to us.
He's not an Eric
Yeah.
Foreman.
I hope not, because I don't.
Should we ask new best friend Topher Grace?
Oh my God, yes.
Is he on Twitter?
Are you an asshole in real life?
No, maybe we don't say that though.
Well, yeah, don't say that exactly.
I thought that's what the thing was.
No, we should be like, are you more of an Eric Foreman or
Or
are
a
you more of
Yates.
a Yates
Yeah.
in real life?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could totally.
He's on Twitter.
I could
Oh,
totally
shit.
see him be a douche though.
Tony, do your
and
magic.
I think I would still love him.
I hope he gives
even
it-
if he was this.
I hope you
douche.
Yeah.
ask him between these two characters and he throws in like his character from Predators.
That would be so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Just a
yeah.
serial killer.
Yeah.
If he did that, we would have to be best friends
So-
with him for the rest of our
So
lives.
what should I ask?
I don't know.
Are you more
Wing it.
in real life? Are you more of an Eric Foreman or a Yates?
Yeah, I think that's a good
Yeah.
way of yeah.
I wonder if he knows who. Like maybe he's such an asshole he doesn't even like.
He's like, who
Yeah.
was that character?
But I was in that fucking
Yeah.
piece of shit movie.
I love this movie. Shut up.
I wasn't saying that's a piece of shit.
Or should we throw in Eddie
Topher
Brock in
Grace
there
thinks
too?
it. No, no.
Who's Eddie Brock?
He'll know
From
we're just trying to
Spider-Man
slip
3.
him up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Yeah. He
he
kills
doesn't
Topher
kill
Grace.
Yates. He's about to kill. He's not. I guess not about
I think
to
he's.
kill
I think
her.
he's about to kill Lassiter because he's pissed at her.
He's pissed, and
Yeah.
he's like, I still have to put him down, and she's like,
Yeah.
dude, he took out all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, why
Put
would
him
you
on the
kill him?
Put him on the
It's-
fucking payroll.
It's
Right,
already
what
a
are
win.
you doing?
Yeah. Are you gonna send in more guys for him to kill, or
Right.
just put him on the payroll?
Exactly.
Well, especially now that he's activated.
Then
you
might
have-
as well.
Might as well. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that it seems like Kristen Stewart is like his partner at the end because it's like after that it's like 6 months later and
it
She's
went
his
to-
handler.
I
It,
don't
it
like
went
it.
to like a weird buddy cop movie.
Yep. I don't want to see that movie.
That's
that
how
hints at-
handlers are.
I don't know.
I
You
pictured.
have to be close to them so they don't go
Yeah.
off the rails.
See,
guys.
I think the
That's why it's called a
handler.
handler.
I think the handler is only applicable when they're not activated.
No,
They
'cause
need
handler-
someone
No.
to babysit them as a make sure this guy doesn't go off the rails.
No, you have to have a babysitter if you're a fucking CIA agent. who's
No,
activated.
I'm feeling like
That's crazy.
What about like Charlie's Angels though? Like that one, like Bill Murray in Charlie's Angels. That's their handler, right? He gives them assignments and
That's
shit.
their boss.
Don't get rid of the default. What do you guys think? New best friend by default, Topher Grace.
Yeah.
Are you more of a Yates from American Ultra, duh, or an Eric Foreman in your real life? Yeah, get rid of the by default.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, if you're listening to this, it's default, bitch.
So anyway, a handler is totally there when
I don't
they're
know.
activated.
That sounds dumb.
I don't think so.
Because
I don't
otherwise,
think so
what
either.
if they go off the fucking rails?
But
Then
not
what?
like okay, but like she's in the shit with him.
Yeah.
The handler would be in the van on like with the surveillance.
It would
guy
be Julia Stiles in
the
Born
Bourne
Identity,
movies, or it'd be Tom Arnold in True Lies.
Okay,
Yes,
it's not like
agreed.
she went into the elevator and into the basement with him. She's up in the hotel room.
No, she
You
was.
guys. No,
I
her
thought-
ass stayed there to get a hotel room, which was probably a surveillance thing. And he goes into the elevator and down into the basement so he can kill dudes.
I do want to see the movie though. I want to see the movie.
The
The,
lead up
After?
to?
the
Yeah.
stuff after, yeah.
But yeah, she's
Wow.
totally doing handler things. She's creating a diversion by making out with him first, right? Gotta get the people.
Yeah, I don't think the
Tom
handler
Arnold
would-
did the same thing in True Lies with Arnold.
and that's okay.
I
mean,
love True
checks
Lies.
I don't think I'm
I
going
know,
to put
me
it in the
too.
last
It's so
part, but I'm
good.
just asking you a question on that.
Anyways, this movie's
So,
fucking
That
badass.
By the way, that was American Ultra from
Yeah.
2015. But wait, there's more.
Wait, before you do that.
Oh, shit.
End credits.
Yeah.
The
amazing. The artwork.
where it goes into
Oh yeah, it did have a bunch
The-
of cool.
the what-
Yeah, animation.
Apollo Ape.
Yeah.
Apollo Ape.
Apollo Ape
That he's
that he
been
talks
talking about
about.
the whole movie.
Yeah.
They make a little cartoon out of the.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
So
that was
good.
cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, continue.
I want to see that instead.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't want
They-
to see the sequel to this.
Yeah.
That needs to be
Nah,
a sequel.
I want a sequel to this.
Wait, what needs a sequel?
The ape thing.
I'll Twitter in on new best friend.
Ashlyn and we want to watch the American Ultra sequel where it's Jesse
The
Eisenberg
ape?
just being.
Oh, Chit the Ape story. I would love
See,
that.
that's what he wants.
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Okay.
what I want. All right, so that was American Ultra from 2015. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, thepfpn.com, and be right back with ratings, kill count, and 10 other segments right after this.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to thepfpn.com. You guys are
Awesome!
Tony?
I said Ultra.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I just thought you were on time.
Nope, I was on time but I said Ultra.
But the wrong fucking word.
It was Ultra.
So what are we going with first, guys? Trivias?
We should. Okay.
Nope.
How
Go
much-
for it.
Yep, go for it.
How much weed was smoked on this set?
Probably none.
Fun fact.
Dude, Kristen Stewart, she be smoking some weed though.
Really?
Oh yeah.
She like a Seth Rogen.
She's not so Seth Rogen or Snoop Dogg, but she smokes a lot of weed.
Huh.
Yeah. She a stoner.
Okay, so we didn't really talk about the scene, but in Connie Britton's first scene in the movie, she opens up a file page, which is pretty much all redacted. The only words that aren't are car, melon, Harry, and Potter.
Ah.
It's pretty hilarious. I like that. When Mike, Jesse Eisenberg, gets his powers for the first time, he is seen wearing a red checkered shirt. This is the same shirt that Tom Welling, Clark Kent / Superman, wears in the TV show Smallville. Jesse Eisenberg would later play Superman's archenemy, Lex Luthor, in DCEU's Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Justice League, blah, blah, blah. Coincidentally, Henry Cavill, who played Superman in the universe, wears the same red checkered shirt in Man of Steel and the Justice League.
I loved Smallville.
I
as
never
a
watched that
teenager.
one. I
never saw it.
Loved it. It was so good. It was a CW.
Yeah.
Like, it was so good.
I
though.
mean, I never watched it, but like so many seasons, it seemed overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was
10
great.
seasons, isn't it?
Well, plus it's I struggle with Superman, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this wasn't so Superman-y because it's kind of before
Like
he's
when he's
Superman. It's when he's
yeah.
a teenager, still strong as fuck. He's just not in the suit and like being Superman.
You just got
I don't know.
emotions
It's really
and shit.
cool.
Yeah.
It's like
He
a
makes out with
prequel.
chicks.
He do be doing that.
Yeah.
You do be doing that.
Yeah.
Doobie.
All
Their
right.
best show back in those days was Roswell, by the way. Did you ever watch Roswell?
No, I heard a lot about it though.
Dude.
It's one of those
Katie
shows.
showed me Roswell. It was actually legit.
Well, it's
Are
one of
you
those
sure it was-
shows that gets like resurrected, wasn't it? Because didn't they disappear
It did.
for a while?
We watched the first 2 episodes of the reboot that they just put out a couple years ago. It wasn't that good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't the same actors. They were all, I don't know.
Oh, I love it when shows
It's
do
just
that
a
and it goes
whole-
well. Like Dexter, I heard that one.
Yeah, but that
really
was,
well.
but that had the cast returning
That's
for
true,
Dexter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Roswell didn't have the original cast return?
No, this was
Oh.
just a remake. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I hate remakes sometimes.
Yeah, remakes different to me then. Yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Initially, Phoebe is addressed by Sheriff Watts as Phoebe Larson. When she is recaptured by the CIA, Agent Yates addresses her by her real name, Selberg. That's a stupid one. Sorry, I screenshot these, and so I get really good ones, and then I get really dumb ones mixed in, and I don't remember which one I'm supposed to be reading. So
You're better than this, Abe.
I know, right? American Ultra is often described as the stoner born and is set in the fictional Lyman, West Virginia. The director
Doug Lyman.
Yep, the director of Born Identity is Doug Lyman. There was another one of another coincidence between Born Identity and this movie, but I didn't get that one apparently. I failed. The movie's title and plot are reference to the CIA's secret research project called MK Ultra. Although many people have heard of MK Ultra, it is often misunderstood. In reality, it was a project to combine what American government knew about mind control and what the Germans knew about the subject. The letters MK used English word for mind and the German word for control. Ultra refers to the highest level of security classification. Its main purpose was to come up with ways to induce their subjects with multiple personality disorder and find how these altered personalities could be triggered on command.
Ooh.
Right?
That's cool,
That's
man.
That
fucked
actually
up.
makes sense.
To utilize,
Kind of, I guess.
sometimes by simply uttering innocuous phrases such as
Chariot progressive.
chariot progressive.
Oh no, something triggered.
And to find out how these personalities could be triggered, to utilize for other means which the subject generally would have no recollection of afterwards. The project began in 1953 after the American government had brought scientists from Nazi Germany to America under Operation Paperclip, and officially ended in 1973. Since then, the project has continued under the name Monarch Mind Control.
Dude, it's so cool. I
Right?
wish I was a CIA
Crazy.
agent, bro.
Ugh.
This and Red,
Yeah.
like, those are my movies, man. I love some CIA shit.
Huh.
Last one I have, as a promotional stunt. Tony, this one's kind of for you. You asked. As a promotional stunt, Lionsgate gave away and delivered free marijuana at the San Diego Comic-Con to anyone with a medical marijuana card.
That is the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Right? That's a pretty cool
That's
promotion.
That was a cat.
Oscar thought it was a great idea, too.
Wow.
Yeah, you did.
Oscar want to get some high.
What a
And
crazy.
I liked what you said. I didn't get to watch it, but the dude
Oh,
from
you didn't
Hot
watch
Ones,
it?
no.
Did you watch it?
I watched it. It was
Oh,
good. It was funny.
Yeah, the Hot Ones, Hot Wing Challenge guy.
I forget his name,
He just
but yeah.
gets real
Sean
high.
something.
Sean Evans.
Sean
Sean
Evans,
Evans.
that's
He just
right.
gets real high. and
Yeah,
he does
this is a challenge
fucking
for him.
He has
gas
to
station, man.
work at a gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the American Ultra, and I assume it was back when it must have been
Yeah,
back
it
when the
was
movie was
in
coming out.
2015.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Promotion.
It was pretty good though.
It was
funny.
pretty funny. And
I-
he just
high.
gets so high, like he just keeps taking these breaks. He goes out every like 40 minutes
Yeah.
and smokes another joint.
Yeah.
Well, I heard Ashlyn was watching it. I think I was working on something else on the computer, and I heard he's like, this is not me. When I'm high, I do not want to be around anybody. This is
Yeah.
my nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this other stoner kid comes in and asks him if he wants to go in the back and smoke a blunt with him.
And he thinks it's a test.
Yeah.
And then it's like, nah, this dude's really like, hey, guy, like, let's smoke.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It was good. And the guy keeps being like, I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
All right, should we do
Kill
ratings?
count.
Kill count us up. This
Okay.
is Ashlyn's pick.
Oh,
How
yeah.
many does she get?
14.
14.
That's it. That it shows.
What'd you get, Abe?
I got 17, but there was a lot of them that I was being, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's really hard because it'll happen. Some of them happen off screen, but then also the
Some of them you
the
don't not
mini
sure.
mart, the mini mart scene. He hits a couple of them in the face with a hammer. I don't feel like that's enough to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Like one hit, maybe two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know,
And-
but he
and-
punches the Amazon chick.
And no,
to
not,
death.
and I didn't see blood, so I was like, okay, I don't.
Right. Some of
First
them
of
are
all,
hard.
Hammer hit to the head, bro?
Do you remember that?
You're going to bleed out.
You remember
Yeah.
that
You
I
stuck
Survived, where that lady got hit like 20 times with a claw hammer, and she
But,
wrestled
I mean-
the hammer from him and then killed
but
his
then,
ass?
Do you remember that little boy who got punched in the back of the head and
Yeah.
died?
I'm saying
I'm
there's
just saying.
there's freak moments, but then there's also
I
other
mean, I
freak
think
moments.
they can live with brain damage.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of those would die. That's called a brain bleed. And if they don't get them out fast enough, you're going to die. Just saying.
Yeah, eventually they'll
Whatevs.
die.
We can take 14, but I think you guys are wrong.
She's got enough. She's
Yeah.
clearly
Still think you
inferred
guys are wrong.
Clearly enforced. You're up to 418.
with
Uh,
two more picks.
In the movie, by the way, they do have a line where they specifically say that 7 civilians
she
were killed.
Yeah, but she also said
And-
that he killed 17
Yeah.
of the
Tough
guy
That's a
assets.
total of 34. There was no even if I was being generous, I couldn't get the
civilians
34.
were on, what are you talking about, 34? 17 plus 6 civilians?
17 plus 7.
7 civilians isn't 34.
That was
17
24.
plus 7?
24 even still.
Yeah, but they didn't show any civilian deaths.
Yeah, they did.
Except for Rose.
Rose, both drug dealers died.
But we didn't see them
One of
die.
them showed.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one was off screen,
Oh, one.
completely off screen. But
Just saying.
and then the cops would be technically civilians because they're not CIA.
Truth.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah.
did my due diligence.
14.
I feel like you didn't, but that's okay.
Damn. On that note, ratings.
Anyways.
Oh,
Ratings. I'm going to go first
I was
because
gonna be. I was gonna be generous.
obviously,
Ashlyn's pick.
I don't want you guys to be generous. Like, I picked this movie because I love it. And I'm trying to pick movies that I love so I don't have to always watch shit. And, like, it's a 5 from me. Always has been, always will. Like, I love it. So, yeah. So,
Oscar,
don't
I
worry
need to
about
write
your
my
ratings,
rating.
guys. I picked this for it's an Ashlyn pick to
Mike,
make me
I'll
happy.
put it in my phone.
Do you want to go, Tony? Or are we going to go that way or this way?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
Did I rate it 5 on Letterboxd? I
Yeah,
think
you did.
Yeah,
So.
you did.
So, I liked a lot about this movie. It's an almost awesome movie for me. I mean, if they would have tweaked some stuff, it would have been. I would have liked it more. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
Get out of here. You did a 3?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was expecting a 1 from Tony, you guys.
Really?
I'm not going to lie. I really
Wow.
was.
We saw this in the movie theater together.
I know, but it's not like I remember if you loved it.
I'm on this almost on the same page as Tony, but more forgiving. There are some things in this movie that I don't feel like worked for me, but ultimately it's just a mindless action movie. And when they throw in the comedy element, it makes me even more. Plus, I like the whole secret agent thing. I love that shit. So 4.
Wow.
Great
job.
Whoa.
Yeah. I think it's a 2.5. I'm gonna go with a 2.5.
Really?
That's pretty generous.
That's pretty generous.
Yeah.
I think I gave it 2 on Letterboxd.
Yeah, you did. I looked it up.
But I'll give it
Did
a
you
2.
finally
But I'll
get
give it a
Letterboxd?
2.5. It's like right there in the middle between an awesome movie and an okay movie. Like,
like-
the
It was almost.
concept of this of it is really good. And
That should be a 3.5 then. Between an awesome
Well,
movie and an
2.5.
okay movie?
we're sticking with 2.5.
So it's between a
overthink
bad
it.
movie and a good movie.
Don't
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's just like this could have been executed so much better. And I don't really like the writer. I know that, like, just outside of him being an asshole, like, I've seen one movie that I thought was pretty good that he's done, and I've seen a couple that just I think kind of suck.
Mhm.
And I think Topher Grace should have been better, or his character written better. It just his character upsets me, man. But not like in a good way, like he's supposed to upset me. It's just like it feels out of place the way it's written, I think, or something. I don't know. Something feels off with him in the movie. Even though I love Topher Grace. I don't mind Jesse Eisenberg in the movie. Also, I like the way that they filmed the director, the way that they filmed the movie. I thought
I mean,
the
and
action
we
scenes
never even
were
talked about the
awesome.
frying pan scene. Shoot it. That was
Yeah,
the one.
shooting the bullet to ricochet off the frying pan.
The old bullet to the frying pan
The old
trick.
bullet to the foot. Yeah. Well, I thought it's got so many good things to it, and it's got so many. Like I should love this movie, and I don't. So it gets a 2.5
Okay.
because I don't love it.
Bam.
It upsets me that I don't love the movie.
I know. It was like.
Well, you were saying outside you were hoping the second viewing.
I was because when I was very underwhelmed by it when we saw it at the theaters, and I haven't seen it since.
yeah, me
Yeah.
neither. But I was like.
I
I
hoping
remember
was gonna
enjoying
like
it, right when
Or-
but there was something a little off, and it's just the
Yeah.
second time viewing, I caught more.
Yeah,
You guys are so weird. I've watched this movie like 5 fucking times and it's always a 5.
man.
I mean,
wish
there's
I
nothing
was
wrong
there.
with that. The only
Yeah.
thing that I struggle with every time is that first like
That
5
start.
minutes. 5 minutes after that, it's all.
I kind of love that he's a fuck up.
I hate it.
I love it because he's such a fuck up.
I think it's too much. I think that's why I hate it. It's just like so like okay.
But it's kind of like, oh, he's meant to be this spy guy. You know, he's not meant to be this loser stoner who's just stuck.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, bye guys.
Also, I didn't like their. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't like their stoner conversations. I didn't think it was.
I
written
thought
by
they were
somebody
awesome.
You ever think about that
has
tree
never smoked weed before.
that's never
so
moved
sad.
before in its life?
Yeah, I used to have thoughts like that when I smoked.
Yeah.
Fuck
Car.
you. You cannot gatekeep smoking
No,
weed,
no,
bro.
no.
I don't give a fuck.
That car's been moving its whole life.
It's true.
All right.
I
Yo,
feel like I'm that tree.
I've had some weird
I'm
holding you
conversations
back,
when I was
man.
All
high.
right. Fine.
I was gonna say of all the ones he did not smoke on.
Damn, called out.
You can't say that.
Called out.
God, that was so long. Oh my God, it
What
was
was
so
it?
long. An hour and 18 minutes.
Okay, that's better than I thought.